time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
Hello and welcome into yet another, can you believe it, another edition of your show, another week here of your show. I hope the weekend was oh so fantastic to you. I hope you got to do all the things you wanted to do and had all the fun and, celebrated accordingly as we love weekends. You know, it's the reason we work. There's literally a song written all about it, about how everyone works for the weekend. It's true. So glad to have you here, glad to be back. And glad to have another Monday edition of your show. I am your host, Gary. This is, still as far as we know, the only show originating out of Saskatoon that's going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Scheduled viewing just like we grew up with. So damn happy, proud to be able to open every show by saying that because no one else is doing it. You know, you think about going home after school and getting there in time to get to watch your shows, The Simpsons and all that stuff. Same thing. Trying to bring back that community TV that we so lack in this beautiful city of ours. A hyper local station here for you and full of people and shows that are here to lift each other up. We don't tear anybody down around here. That's not what we're about. So happy and oh so grateful. And to pay you for that, we have a camera. Now, this is a special day today as we got the Dragon. He's off doing chasing his movie dreams, doing some really cool stuff, so he's not around. Phenom is with the Kingslayer, Avatar Anderson, Curtis Anderson. You know him from Trip Down. They're in beautiful Waskasiu right now. LB couldn't make it in. He's got his other job going on. So it's just you, me, and this beautiful lady. So for me to get to this Maggie Cam today, here's the trick. Here's the secret. I have to get up, walk into this tooth booth right beside me. Shout out to the Big Tooth on 2nd Avenue, Dr. Hausman and Associates, as well as Deneb Carpentry Finishing. Those two built this incredible set. So I need to tiptoe in there because I got Marge in the perfect spot right now for this camera. You're going to have to bear with me here as we go totally solo. And I'm going to make my way over there now, and we'll see how it all goes. So let's just hang tight here. Here we go. Solo shows. I love it. Okay, I'm off. Margaret, you stay. Hey? All those times we complain about her being a diva and not hitting her spot. All of a sudden, here she is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Maggie Cam, as always, for our fantastic, incredible pals over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Margaret absolutely loves it there. We're actually going tomorrow because she's got to get another bag of food, so we're very pumped for that. She's got that delicious Go food going on. They also have all the other dry foods you need. And if you want to switch your animal's diet, you want to switch to that raw food diet, they got it going on, okay? Yeah, just like Stacy's mom, although I don't like that song because I have a sister named Stacy. But they have the fridges in the back full of all those raw foods ready for your animal to take it to the next level. It's right beside the greatest cleaning station on earth. Still looking to get a Maggie's or Adventure with Maggie video done in there. I got to wait for Brooke. She's off again. She's here today, but then she's off again for another week doing some more camping. But we're going to get Maggie in that spa over there at Pet Planet on 8th Street, and I'll show you how beautiful it can make you. They also have all the toys, okay? The toys your heart desires, all over. They got like 3 walls full of them, and then a couple aisles too. They got an aisle full of outfits and clothing and jerseys. Yeah, all your teams are doing incredible right now, all your favorite teams. And they got the jerseys there for you, so you can get that ready for game time for your pup, and then matching jerseys, always very fun. They got the crates, they got the kennels, they got the beds, they got all the other things that you need. These buckle-up collars and matching leashes from all your favorite TV shows and movies and cartoons, they're there. Treats, buckets, giant buckets full of treats, also there for you, okay? So much amazingness. Mike and or Rochelle, they run the place. 2 of the greatest human beings you will ever meet, and like all of the businesses that have joined this family here. we make sure all of them are really good people doing good things, local businesses, creating great, great, great experiences. And that's what you get when you walk through those doors. You're met by Leroy. Maggie and Leroy have been dating ever since they met at the puppy greeting convention in town here, inseparable. And Leroy always walks Marge around the house. Very funny. He picks up his leash, or he picks up her leash and walks around. It's always a great time. They're also open after hours and on weekends, thanks to Kirsten and Chris. All of this and so much more, always waiting for you over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Now I'm going to have to run back and hit this camera again. It's the only thing we got to do, and then we should be good. Here I go. Marge, you did it. So proud of you. Good job. Hold on, we got this. How did I get it off there? Oh no. What? Well, this is the reason we go live. I guess I'm on the Maggie Cam now. I wonder if I can do it on this one. Maybe it's waiting for me to do this. See, going live, you get these moments. And we say it all the time, real people doing real things. Folks, I got to hit the main. The main. We did it. And it's a great example of why people are so scared to go live all the time. In a world where perfection is demanded, we're real people. We make mistakes. We forget about main. We sometimes get mixed up. Just like you. I say it all the time. I used to say it at the old show, at the old place as well. It's one of the reasons that people really enjoyed it, because it was always real. There was never any, fake stuff about it, because we knew that's how you can be different. If you're going to be a show for the people, by the people, and you're going to call it your show, by dang it, you better be real, and that's what we do. So thank you again to LB who stopped by and got us all set up. Only one little mistake, and that was me. I kept hitting the Maggie cam instead of the main cam. So that's what's going on there as I catch my breath from that about 15 steps there and back. It's a lot. We have a little tradition around here. This is why your show is so fantastic. It's a daily live show, but it's really like 5 different shows in one. Like on Tuesdays, we have the All That Angst podcast with Matt from all the bands, Uncle Mike from all the natural products, Uncle Brando who rolls in, as well our new member Derek who stops by and fills in. And Wednesday, we do the All the Way Around table, which I'm very, very excited for this week. It's going to be a trade deadline special as the Jays get ready to make some moves before the 31st, which is Thursday. On Thursdays, CTV's Matt Young stops by. Johnny Factoid stops by sometimes. We do a lot of stuff there. Then the Friday Fun table, we get Hardcore and Uncle Brando, a couple other special guests, maybe the Seahawk if he's in town. Soon to be debuting the Recovery with Cal show. I had a nice talk with him earlier today, and great to catch up with him. But each day is a different show with different hosts, because everyone has real lives. They all have real jobs. Besides Marge and me, this is the only job we got, so we're always here. You have to deal with us and put up with us. But all these amazing human beings who are out there in our beautiful city every single day interacting with you, they come here and tell us all about it. That's what makes this Saskatoon show. That's what makes this your show. So we're going to get to the meat and potatoes of this whole episode today, but I just wanted you to know that we really appreciate it. We appreciate you, and we love you so dang much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Mondays around here, we do Mondays with Brooksy. Usually we get on the Twitch stream, but again, she's getting ready to roll out for another week of camping, so no Twitch stream today. We'll be back there tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Brando and Gary get good at games. Will be going on as we venture back into Shining Force 3. Now this right here. That's the Joins the Party theme from Shining Force 2, but we play it to represent Shining Force 3. And thank you again to my beautiful, sweet Prince Matt from all the bands. Him and Aaron, we're thinking of you as they're going through some heavy stuff, and we love you and miss you, and look forward to hugging the shit out of you when you get back in here. They dealt with some, sad stuff, so we love you guys. But Brooksy did stop by earlier for a previously recorded segment, and I am going to hit play on this, and by George, if this plays, that's damn near a perfect show, minus me running out of breath and air from running into the tooth booth. Ladies and gentlemen, well, we came in this one hot too. It was really good. I call this my special shirt. Well, we're about to tell you why. Here we go.
Well,
I need to tape my nipples. Is that how we should start? Taping my nipples?
tape your nipples.
Okay. Happy Monday! We got
Yay.
Brooksy in the house, living her best life, stopping by. That makes us officially another Brooksy Monday. How are you, old friend?
Good. I just got blood work. You see?
Woo!
Woo!
How'd that go?
It's good. You know,
Yeah.
took a lot of blood, but yeah, I
Dang.
don't know.
I went to try to give blood once, and they were like, all the things they're not supposed to do. They're like, sir, your blood seems like it might be a little bit tainted. Like, hey, gotta do what you gotta do. And so I was denied, I believe.
One time I went to give blood. I've given blood a few times, but the one time they told me I couldn't because I was around monkeys in the last like 6 months or
Yeah,
something.
they have very important rules.
Yeah.
Like there's a very strict thing, and
Yeah.
looks like both of us did that a little bit, but very
Yours is
important
probably
to give
like-
blood. Give all the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's full of medicine and other things.
Yeah.
But hey, we're doing it.
You also can't. Oh, do you have a tattoo even?
No,
You look like a dude that needs a tattoo.
dude, every dude has a tattoo.
Brad doesn't.
Well, see, Brad's like me. Not having a tattoo is the new tattoo. That's
No,
that's a big saying.
we're gonna get matching tattoos,
Oh,
or like not matching, but like symbolic. You know, like
symbolically
like a
matching?
peanut butter toast and a jam toast. They don't match, but like they go
Smack
together.
them together.
Yeah, I mean
Get
that's
in my
not it.
belly.
That's not what we're doing. But
Well, I
that
think
was
you
my
should.
example.
Well, where would you put it? Like on your the back of your hand, so you go like this.
Or when we hold hands, it's like a little
That'd
heart.
be cute. Yeah,
No,
I could see that.
I don't know
I
what
could
we're
see
doing.
that. And by the way, I love tattoos. That wasn't a statement on not liking tattoos. I love them very much. I just feel like not having a tattoo
It's cool.
nowadays is just different.
Also, you need money to afford a tattoo. So.
Oh, by the way, right when you got here, I was like, yeah, I paid you for the month of June, by the way, Wendy Brooks Media, best in the biz, saving my brain. I was 3 days from the deadline. I'm pretty proud of that.
That's really good.
Didn't go the full time.
That's really good. That's
And,
perfect timing for me too. I go camping tomorrow.
Well, okay, we'll get into that right away. I do want to say thank you to everybody that's a part of this thing, and I say it all the time to anyone who asks me that this team we got here is so incredible because everybody understands what's happening and the process of creating and building something like this, and everyone is just like we're all in it together type of thing, and there's no
We're all in this together.
There's no big king sitting on the throne taking like 3/4 of the money that comes in. Like it all goes right back into the studio. So everyone's more than happy to wait a little bit before they get theirs as we grow and we expand and we try to keep adding things to this crazy dream chasing studio that we've created here. So
Yeah.
thank you to everybody. And I'm happy to get another month of
And-
Wendy Brooks Media. on
And
socials.
thank you to those watching. You know,
Yes, you at
we
home.
wouldn't be here without you.
It's crazy.
Cute.
It's such a crazy, crazy thing. So you're just to give a little background here with Brooksy, as first thing she did when she walked in was fire up Marge. So Maggie's just losing it right
Maggie
now.
is losing it. Come here.
Yeah, it's pretty. Don't do it again, dude.
Okay.
Come on. You're about to tell us about camping. You tried, didn't go so well. Too much smoke. There's all sorts of problems.
Mm-hmm.
You're going back again.
Going back, but this time south, away from the fires, down north.
Ooh, you're being strategic with it. I like that.
Yeah, my dad's camping. I talked about it a little bit last week, but when I got home, I got an update
Oh boy.
that my dad was able to get more time at Greenwater Lake.
Green water.
Yeah, so now I get to go to Greenwater Lake instead of going to that regional park that doesn't have a lake.
So
And I'm really excited.
So you get to go laking as well instead of just the
Yes.
dolphin and the camping that you were looking for.
Yeah, and Cora was just there and she loves camping too.
Of course.
And she said it was her favorite place she's ever been so far,
Really?
which is crazy. So I'm really excited to see.
Wow.
And I just went to one of my favorite places, which was Good Spirit.
Good Spirit Lake.
I really like Waskasiu too, but like
I love Waskasiu.
Good Spirit was just like so good, you know?
So
Anyway,
the name, bro, it has to be. It has
yeah.
no choice.
So I thought that was my favorite. That's also down south. They're actually kind of close-ish to each other. So I told her once I go to Greenwater, I'll let her know which one I like more, and then let her know because
Ooh, you get a full review.
she said she would go to Good Spirit, but also really wants to go back to Greenwater. So
How long are you going for?
5 days.
Ah,
5?
all right.
4 days?
4 days, 5 days.
Well, I don't know. But yeah.
So what's
we're-
the plan when you get there? Because you're glamping now. This ain't no
We are
setup. This
glamping.
ain't no setting up the tents, bro. This is, hey, my Wi-Fi's working. Get the satellite on. Let's watch some TV.
I hope there's no Wi-Fi, which I wish there was because I need to get some work done. But no, my dad has the 10-person camper and it'll already be set up because he's been there for a week.
So you don't gotta do a thing.
Yeah, he said that I probably have to bring some groceries. Which
Well,
I'll
that's
text
all.
him
You
today
would
and
do
ask.
that anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's normal.
well, at first he was like, "Oh, you probably don't need groceries, blah blah." But now because he's not going to the regional park, he's not stopping somewhere to get groceries,
All right.
which is fine. I was like totally fine with bringing groceries, but at first he was like, "You don't need to bring anything."
I would love to go camping with Brooksy right now. Walk us through the process of when you leave to when you pull up there. What goes on to get ready for camping when
Well,
you're glamping? Because this is totally, you're not packing up
it
the car
is.
and squeezing the Tetris kids in the back and hoping there'll be a line and not
It
an L.
is way different. We still have 3 kids and 2 of them are like do not know how to pack. So
Ooh,
to,
shots fired, I think
Shots
the
fired.
kids would say, yeah.
And I could even give them a detailed list, okay, that I printed off
Here
the
we go.
internet
Of course you would.
with check boxes.
Bless you, girl.
One of them still can't figure it out. So anyway,
2 shots fired. You're really doubling down
yeah.
here. Okay.
You could probably guess which one it is.
I would never.
the
I love
oldest
all your
teenager.
kids. They're the best. Go kids.
Anyway, so we are gonna pack them up tonight. Well, I told Brad, I was like, "Hey, I'm really busy. I gotta get a bunch of work done, and I'm like running around the city getting a bunch of errands done. So
And
I
blood
need
work.
you to pack the kids this time." Which I'm really excited because if the kids miss anything and I help them pack, they blame it on me, and it makes me so mad.
Yeah.
Because it's like you literally had a list. I was there, yes,
Check
to
the
help
list.
you.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm your stepmom. Like give me a
what
break.
point-
I'm
at
trying
what
so
point-
hard to help you out
Yeah,
here. You know
I'm
what I
with
mean?
ya. Of course.
Yeah. So and then Brad just walks off scot free. I was like, you blame him. He didn't even help you. He didn't even blink an eye.
And when he's like, hey, just chill a little bit, right? Like, it's all good. Everyone's happy here. Just move on. Just take the blame from this one.
I
It's all
know,
good.
and Brad knows that. I told the first time it happened, I was like, Brad, I swear to God, because I also packed them when we went to Dominican, and that was a big pack. Like you're in a whole different
You're
country.
in a whole nother world.
And I was like,
over
I swear to God, Brad, if they do this, I might lose my mind because of how much we spent to get here.
there. Did they?
No, I think Brad might have talked to them before because I was like, I was literally like not about it.
Listen, kids, if you say anything to Brooksy about the packing, she will lose it.
Yeah.
And none of us can have that.
Yeah.
That will ruin
So if
the
you
entire
really need
trip.
something, please come to me
Yeah.
because
That's smart. That's good parenting.
Anyway, I don't know if he did that, but no, or I just packed that good that they didn't forget anything that time.
That's also a very good possibility.
Yeah, but so Brad's doing it today. He's gonna
I believe in
do
you,
it later.
Brad. I believe in you, bro.
Yeah,
This is it.
and if not,
It's not on
as
you.
long as they have their bathing suits, that's the one thing I will ask if they have before we leave.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing I think
You know,
when
and
you go to a lake.
Just to put myself in that situation as a kid, that was the only thing I would pack was my trunks.
Yeah, and like
And sometimes we go places like without pools or hot tubs or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, you never know. You need the trunks.
yeah, Noah like would wear trunks every
Yeah,
day
it's
too
good
if he forgot all of his clothes. Like it's fine.
Did I ever tell you the story about the time I went to Johnny Codeboner's wedding in Mexico?
Code boner.
Yeah.
Why is
And
that?
It was,
Okay,
well,
wait,
actually,
wait.
no, it wasn't Johnny Codeboner's wedding. It was before. It was my sweet Prince Doobie. This
Oh.
beautiful, handsome man right here. It was his last trip before he knew he was crossing over to the other side. So we had a place in beautiful Paradise Village, and we went down, and that was the Margaritaville machine.
Yeah.
I pulled up to my buddy Pista Pete's, shout out to SCS, and he says, yeah, all this stuff you got in here, we're going to have to take it out because we have to bring this margarita maker. It was like a Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville machine. So I'm like, okay, without missing a beat, it was like 5 in the morning. I just pull out all my clothes, throw them on the floor. I think I had like a t-shirt, shorts, and like 2 pairs of underwear. And then they were all just stuffed in around this Margaritaville machine.
Yeah.
And then we went down there, and clearly all I had was my trunks and like a shirt, and we had to buy a couple things. And come to think of it, this happened twice. That's actually quite humorous. And then that Margaritaville machine came back when we were coming home from Doobie's finale trip, and it was Johnny Kohlboger, owner, Pista Pete, and Doobie and I. And I get, as I tend to do in security checks, they pull me in. We're gonna go through your bag. Like, have fun. They open it up, and all it is like four pairs of underwear on top of a soggy Margaritaville box.
Ew.
And the guy's just like this. Okay, gets it open. He goes,
That's disgusting. Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
And I'm
he
"What,
was
you're not even
like,
gonna
"What is
look?"
happening?
Like, we went through this whole thing. Like, check it out. He's like, no, we're good. Like, okay. And then during his going away party after he passed, my buddy Willie was walking out with the Margaritaville machine, and we had this big phase where everyone would tear each other's shirts off, and sometimes the pants would go. So we were walking out. Willie had the Margaritaville machine in front of me. I had just my underwear on. It's like 3 a.m, leaving the Sutherland Curling Club, and my buddy comes over, gives me my belt for my pants. He goes, man, have a little bit of respect. Put this on. It's like, I'm sorry. So I put the belt on over top, like no shirt, no pants, just a belt over top my undies. Like, that's better? Yeah. And then I look up, and there's Willie a couple feet in front of me. Margaritaville machine falls right out of the box.
Oh, through the
Boom,
bottom.
explodes everywhere, and he doesn't even miss a beat. He just keeps going.
Just doesn't realize, or
Well, no, it was the run of the Margaritaville machine.
Oh,
Made the trip to Mexico with Doobie, made it to his going away party, gave everyone margaritas, and then it was done.
well
And that
done.
was it. And then the other time, we went to Mexico for Johnny Cole Boner's wedding. And I was with Pistol Pete again and his brother Pat. And right when we got there, all of my stuff had been lost.
Like
So I didn't
at
have
the
anything.
airport?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was like a kerfuffle. So without missing a beat, goes, stop, I got you. I'm going to Walmart. I got like 3 pairs of swim trunks / shorts that I would wear
All
for
you
like
needed.
$4 Canadian back
Yeah.
then. And I got a couple like shirts that didn't fit me. That was it. I'm very
Yeah, I guess you
good
need
at
shirts to
adapting.
like go eat in places in Mexico.
Yeah, it's like it's easy. So it's not that big of a deal when you go
That's
down there. And you
really
lose
lucky
everything.
when you're a dude and you can just get those little few things.
Yeah.
But when you're a girl on vacation, it's like
hmm
you don't have your bag.
I can
What
tell
if you have your period? Like then you got to use some weird foreign menstrual products.
Wouldn't
and
know.
I would
Yeah,
know.
clearly.
Or it's not
There's a
the
lot to go-
same.
Not the same setup. You got to adapt. That's
Yeah,
the
or
thing.
like my allergy medication, like when I need allergy medication, it's like
Oh, dude.
there's just so much stuff that I would need, and
Yeah.
it'd be harder for me to do that.
I learned that lesson as well on a trip to Hawaii.
Hawaii?
As I was in charge of the Not Sons and getting all the luggage from the parking lot of the airport into the vehicle.
Yeah.
And there was a big brouhaha with everything, and I had a little breakdown. I was like, rah, 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 just get it in there. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Uh-oh.
And I left one full bag there sitting on the curb.
And it was,
Well, and you know me, I'm like, all right, one of you kids get that last one. Let's go. And no one hears me. So we get in, and then we get back to the place, and like, the bag's gone. Like, well, what do you, like, you guys, I told them, then don't you dare blame the kids. That's on you. You're the adult. Okay, that's on me. Okay, so I spent the next hour and a half
trying to find it.
calling the airport, calling back and forth, finally get a hold of someone. We go back and get it. But the mindset of, all right, that's gone. No big deal. We'll just enjoy the trip. We'll figure it out.
Mhm.
You know, the adapting. But there was a lot of anger that thing got left there. And
Yeah.
it fell on me because I was the adult and I raged instead of
that's a little
triple
different
checked.
than maybe like the airplane losing it. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
It
Like-
definitely warranted the anger that ensued. That's for sure. But still turned out to be a great trip and a lot
That's
of fun.
good. That's
you know?
good.
Traveling's hard. That's what
Yeah.
people don't talk about.
My like mom when she travels, she brings like a whole bunch of jewelry, like expensive jewelry, and
Can't
then
be doing that, dude.
always gets so worried. I'm like, why are you
Why would you
traveling
bring
with
it? Yeah.
$10,000 worth of jewelry in
That's
your
a
bag?
lot.
Like literally, or
Even
she'll like,
Maggie's worried
or
about that.
she'll buy that much too when she's on vacation, and then be worried about going through customs and telling them how much she spent. And I'm like,
What happens?
Why
I
are you-
always wonder about that. What happens when you overspend and they're like, okay, well, you can't be doing that?
well,
Like,
I
do you get
don't
arrested
think
or do they
they.
take your
I don't
stuff
know.
or
She's
what?
never told the truth about how much she spent. I don't
Dude,
think.
this is on TV. You're putting that on the internet?
I don't care. I don't talk to her
well,
anymore.
We're all about positivity around here. We love everybody, and we
Find her.
always love hanging out with my main girl, Brooksy here, Wendy Brooks Media. Brooksy Mondays, we call them, and she was very generous with her time today to sneak in here in between blood work and all the other things she's trying to do to get ready for the lake. And we always appreciate it.
Yeah. You know what I did this weekend?
What'd you do, Doc?
I had the best time ever.
I'm very excited. Oh,
Yes, sir.
we're heading off to Assay Acres.
It's Assy Acres.
Assay Acres, gonna have us a real good time.
Yeah, it was fun. Every year, me and
I saw
Cora
a video of you
and two-
gals singing hard in the Kwanzaa. That was pretty badass.
on my
yeah,
on my
you know, I
socials.
never check any of that stuff, and then it pops up on my phone. I'm like, what the heck's this? And then I'm like, oh, there's the girl. Oh, they're singing that part from Alanis Morissette very aggressively. Okay. What song
Yeah.
is that? That you had relations with her.
Is she crazy
You ought to know?
like me?
Yeah.
Na, na, na,
You
na,
ought
na,
to
na, na.
know. Is that the
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
You ought to know. Yeah.
I did. It's a great song.
And Jessica,
album.
love her, but she's like the worst at karaoke.
Dude, are you
But-
just like shooting
No,
shots
she
right now?
knows. She
Okay.
knows. But
It's like
it makes for the best karaokeing. Like it makes it the funniest, best time. So it's like it's almost like it makes it good. You know what I mean? Because it's like
So bad it's good. I spent my whole life doing that. Like,
it's literally like I can't. Every time we karaoke with her, I've done it a few times. I like can't wait for her to sing because I know we're all gonna be laughing and it's
going
gonna be a good
down.
time.
That's very good.
It's
So,
so good.
whereabouts? You don't have to do like exact, but whereabouts do you go to get there? How far of a drive?
So it's close to Nacum,
Okay.
Pleasantdale,
Okay.
or something. It's like a 3-hour-ish drive, two
Okay.
and a half hours.
It's a good jaunt.
Yeah, and then it's on a farm, like my friend's farm.
Yeah, that farm looks amazing, by the way. Like it looks
Yeah.
like there's a lot of awesome stuff there. Was there a theme this year? There's always a theme.
The theme was Roller-rama,
Rollerama.
roller rink. So Cora taught
Hell
us
yeah.
all how to rollerblade in the
Dude,
Quonset.
she brought her roller skates in here on Friday for the fun table.
Yeah.
And we did a whole commercial for Broadway Shoe Repair. My sweet, beautiful cousin Jeffrey.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that's my
saying that she
dude.
took her
And
new skates there.
Yeah, and cousin Jeffrey, the sweet cobbler that he is, got her all hooked up with the old skates to break them in. Sounds like it worked pretty good.
Yeah, they were great, and they're so cute. Her skates that she had.
They're
So yeah,
baller,
she taught us all. I was the only one wearing a helmet. I don't know why nobody else has done it before. I don't know why nobody else was wearing a helmet, but
Some people just like to live life on the edge.
I was very safe. I was the safest there for sure.
Good for you.
But yeah, we basically started the day and we ate breakfast.
What was for breakfast? Let's walk it through. Because a
Nacum-
lot of
or
people,
lunch. It was lunch, not
a
breakfast.
lot of people go on little trips like this, especially at the end of July, as we are, and everyone's trying to get their trips in and have some fun. Talk to me right now. What was for lunch? I
We
love the
went
food
to
talk.
Urban Diner or something. It's right
Oh,
by
you
the
went out.
yeah. It's right by the
Oh,
Cats and
sweet.
Jammers, and
That's a
I'm
great name.
thinking it's
Great
Nacum, and
name.
I'm so I can't believe if I get this wrong. This is horrible. But anyway, it was the best ever. I did not expect it to be so good for where we were, and it was so good. I got a veggie burger, and Cora got spaghetti,
Come on.
like a gnocchi.
Gnocchi's good.
Yeah.
I like gnocchi.
And-
that ain't spaghetti, girl. That's a big difference.
Oh, she got it looked really good, and Stacey got a shrimp bowl, and I forgot what Jessica got.
I'm impressed you remember what everyone got.
I know, because I was thinking about the shrimp bowl. All of it. I could have had everything, I think, except for Jessica's, and maybe that's why I don't remember what hers was. And I was
You
like,
were just disgusted by it,
and
eh?
I was like, oh man. Anyway, no, I wasn't disgusted by
Oh,
it.
okay,
I'm not
okay, my
that
bad.
kind of vegetarian.
Oh. Well, I didn't mean like that. Like it would have been like, like maybe a salad that has like
Oh,
crickets
she
on it
did
or
want the
something.
salad. I don't
Yeah.
know if she ended up getting that, but
Okay.
that might have been why.
Like a gross salad to most people that someone just loves. Like a blue cheese salad.
Yeah.
I would never.
Well,
but
no.
lots of people love blue cheese.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
trying
think
to
I would do that either.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we ate there, and that was really, really good. And then we got Cora alcohol, went to Stacey's house, met her new baby. It was so cute,
Super baby cute.
super cute. And
Super
then
cute.
after that, it was like kind of just all happened really fast. Then we went to the thrift store, and they had a $10 bag sale, so you could fill a bag for $10.
Amazing.
And we got a bunch of clothes, and we got like 80s and 90s clothes
We geared up.
there so that we could wear it while we're rollerblading. And then we went to do VLTs, spent some money at VLTs.
Hold on, did Cora win like she always does?
No, not this time.
Interesting.
No, not this time. Nobody won this time, surprisingly.
Sometime-
I almost won $1 and cashed out, and then they didn't let me.
Yeah,
and then
you
I
can't
lost
do
20.
That's how gambling works. Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, we rollerbladed, and then we went back and we did crafts, and I made these cute little crafts. They were like keychains out of like these little silicone like ball things with like tassels, and then I printed out photos and bought these little photo keychains so you could put photos in the keychains. And I found photos of us as a group throughout all the 8 years we've been doing it. And they were able to cut out and pick which ones they wanted in their little keychains. So now we have little
See,
photo keychains.
The reason I wanted to hear all about this is because a guy's trip and a girl's trip
So different.
could not be more different.
Yeah, ours is very, very planned. There's an itinerary that we follow.
Dude.
It's like,
If some jabroni tried to
That's-
pull out an itinerary at like a boys' weekend,
yeah,
you know what would happen? And I've actually seen it happen before.
yeah, I know it. But
No.
but you know what? I think it's because all of us went to like a recreation and
Yeah,
tourism
you guys are-
program. And like we're all
You all
event
have that same
planners.
school for
And
planning.
so we're all
yeah.
like really into it. Like it's
Yeah.
like something we really all enjoy. And we're actually talking about it. Like, how lucky are we that we found people that like actually all like doing this weird shit together? We're all trying new stuff. Every year somebody brings a new craft. Like every year we find a new adventure to do. And it's just like we like live for it. And when the itinerary comes out, we all freak out about it. It's like the best thing ever. Like I can't even believe it.
That's so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And then
yeah,
and then
for guys, it's like, all right, what are we gonna eat? Who's got the booze?
Mm.
What's the plan? Who's got cards? When's tea time?
Yeah, and
That's
there's
it.
like
That's all you do.
traditions. Like we always take the side by side from the
Oh,
farm
for a rip.
into the town
Yeah.
to go get her mail. It's like there's a few things that we do every single year that is like the same.
It's very nice. Traditions.
Yeah. Then we went to this bar that has a pool, and Cora was kicking our ass so
Not
bad,
a swim pool.
like a pool table. Yeah. And it has red carpet everywhere. It's just the most small town bar ever. It's just like
carpet.
everything is red.
Dude, shout out to Croker. Send Croker. He's probably already been there. He's been
maybe.
to literally every small
Maybe.
town bar in our province.
Yeah.
And I'd love to get him to go snoop that one out because he's always touching on those, like the chairs, like the old chairs, huge green flag, like a red carpet floor, huge green flag.
Yeah, that's the carpets. And he has these like glasses too that he thinks is a
those
green flag.
plastic ones.
Yeah,
it's
but
super awesome.
since the last year we've been there, the guy remembered us from last year.
Come on.
Because
Well, I guess, how do you not
Cora's-
remember all the crazy girls coming in?
yeah, and
making
Cora
it a
was
party?
wearing this like one jumper suit, and it was like kind of reddish. And we're like, you look like you blend in with the carpet. And she's like laying on the carpet, and then they started doing like leg wrestling, and it was like, and it was just us in the bar, and this guy's like, yeah, I remember you guys.
Oh, I remember you now.
It was so aggressive.
We're talking rolling around on the
They
carpeted
were all,
floor
except
inside
for me.
the bar.
Everyone was rolling around, doing leg wrestles, laughing so hard they were crying, like on the
are
ground.
we not worried about what's on that ground, bro?
Well, Stacy thinks that they just vacuumed it because last time we went there, or cleaned it, not vacuumed
You
it.
say all of that, but
The eye was. So when we were talking to Craig in the morning, we were showing Craig videos, like Stacy's husband.
Yeah.
And he's like, come on, guys, you probably brought home bed bugs. Like, he was like,
well,
not
seriously, like out of all of the surfaces that you can step on in your life,
yeah.
I would tell you that a carpet in a bar would be one of the worst ones,
Well,
no matter how much you clean it.
I don't think they really cared either because both Jessica and Cora were in the back of the side by side. So by the time we got there, they were covered in dust. Like they were like dusty. So they just did not care. They're full send.
Just embracing it.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
But since the last time we went there, they had the pool table last time, but since then they got one of those
Shuffleboard.
shuffleboards.
Love shuffleboard.
And they got a air hockey table,
hell
and
yeah.
they had a bunch of like little like drinking games, like a Jenga game, and like a whole bunch of other little games around. So it was really cool. Yeah. Anyway, so that was fun. That's what we did there, and then we went and then we karaoke'd all night for like hours, and I lost my voice at the end of it. I didn't have a voice.
What was the best song you sang?
Well,
Let's give some awards right now. Let's give some Asai Akers
my
awards for the
my
karaoke
best song
performances.
is always Fergalicious, but I change it to Wendelicious.
Oh,
And then it's
Add
like,
in your own
I'm the
flair.
W to the E and D the I the E and can no other lady put it down like me. I'm Wendelicious.
did you put it down?
Oh yeah, I was down, you know?
What's the song? What's the Lizzo song you always sing that always makes you sing that you're really good at?
I'm 100% that even if I'm crying crazy and I got boy problems, that's a human in me.
Yeah.
Bling bling, then I solve them, that's a problem
the
in me.
hook. I
Could
don't
have
know
had
the
a bad bitch. Non-committal, helped you with your career just a little. Just put me down, but you hold me
on,
back.
get
There's
there.
a sound. And
That's the only way I know the song is the hook.
Dun, dun, dun,
That part.
na, 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 na. Why can't I think of it?
Do, 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 do. I don't know. It'll come to you.
Na, na,
You didn't do that one?
na, 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 na. No, I totally forgot that's even a song. I did Fergalicious. I did I Will Survive. And I did
No matter how you be alive. Okay.
the one that everyone sings at the country bar with Shania Twain.
Oh, whose bed have your boots been
No, not that
under?
one.
I know. It's Man, I Feel Like a Woman. But
Yeah,
I want to do the boots
I did that one.
'cause
I like the
doesn't
boots
get any
one.
love, yeah.
I did. Somebody else I think did that one. But yeah,
Or,
those
hey,
are my 3 songs. And then
So
the
you're
other girls
Brad
rock
Pitt.
the rest.
I always quote that song. Like, don't impress me much. It's like, well, hey, you paid your bill in time. That don't impress me much. You know, I like
Yeah.
to bring it to real world situations.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so those were my
Those were
favorite.
yours. What
but
was
then
the top performance? I'm feeling like it's going to be Jessica.
The one song Jessica did very first was amazing. We were just laughing so hard. And the next morning we rewatch our snaps. So we snap all night and send it to the group. And then we wake up in the morning and we watch them all to see how cringe it was. And Jessica was sitting there. We all knew what song she sang. But after watching 3 videos of her singing, she's like, oh, that's the song I was singing. Like she couldn't figure it out.
I love karaoke. Like karaoke is so fun. One of my favorite karaoke performances, personally by me, only because of the environment. Yeah, like I'm not a good singer. I don't fancy myself to be a,
You don't have to be a good singer to sing karaoke.
Stage performance, man. I got that from NoFX. Fat Mike always says, you don't have to be a good singer. You just have to
Work
go
it.
all in and, make it your own.
Break it down.
That's it. Hello. And we were out in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona. And we were walking back from a venue, and there was a little person bar. And I told this story before, but it's a good story. Like right to the point where like you walk in, and there's this little door, and then all the tables were little chairs, and like little people were serving you drinks. And they had karaoke going that night. I'm like, well,
This sounds so fake.
if I'm going to do karaoke, well, no.
Real life.
Who was there? Vern, Stevie, and my sweet double A Ron. And the 4 of us were in there, and then it's karaoke. I'm like, well, they got Gordon Lightfoot. We're going to do some Gordon Lightfoot, guys, because like I've been drinking 5-star vodka. I get 66 of 5-star vodka for $7, and it just ruins you. But it doesn't ruin you until you stop. So I stayed on that train for like 3 days. So I was really riding it. And we get out there, and the song, If You Could Read My Mind. You know that song? If you could read my mind of what a tale my thoughts would
that's an older.
tell.
That's a gooder. Older.
Just like an old-time movie. So I go out there, and I start going. And me thinking I'm just crushing this Gordon Lightfoot. It's like the worst performance you've ever seen. Didn't get a single clap. And the second I was done, I put the microphone down. I was like, all right, guys, I guess our time's up here. Let's keep rolling. I was so bad that it like played ourselves out.
That's so funny.
It was good.
You know
that
what?
was the liquor doing the singing there.
Once I was so good, I was the last person to go, and I sang Fergalicious at, I think it was my birthday. It was sometime, and I was so drunk, and I was like running around the bar. Okay, even with the cord, I was like going up to tables. I was everywhere. I was going so
How
crazy.
did the cord not get caught anywhere?
I don't know. I was just too good. I was like a legit
Stage
performer,
presence. Yeah,
you
you were in
know?
it.
And
Yeah,
people were loving it, clapping.
In the zone, we call
Yeah,
it.
people were like, Wendy, what, chanting? Somebody wrote on the fog in the bar window,
Come on.
Wendy is the best or something. Like all these people I didn't know. And then we're leaving and they're all chanting my name. And I was like, yeah. It's like the end of the night that happened at Crackers. It was the best night of my life.
Crackers.
Yeah, I was so
Shout out
pumped.
to Crackers, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one place where, like, if you really like karaoke, you still won't fit in. You have to love karaoke. To get in that league, like, I've known a couple people that are in, like, the karaoke league that like, score you.
There's
and
there's really
like,
good people
prizes
there,
and stuff.
but
It's nuts. They have full-on competition.
I'm not even that good, but I'm surprised. Like going up after some of the people that go, and then for me to be like cheered out like that. But I think it was just because I was like
so bad you were good.
So and it's not even like I'm not the worst ever. Okay, I'm like mediocre.
You got a singing voice. You can sing.
But like I just remember like going up to the tables, like standing on the chairs, like literally like pulling people up on the
dropping it low.
Yeah, I was like literally like come on stage, and everyone was dancing, and I had like full choreo from
choreography, in case you're wondering at home.
Yeah, for
karaoke choreography.
Yeah, for the song.
Well, that's how you know you're good. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
And that stage presence is important when it comes to karaoke performances.
But I karaoke so often, especially with like Cora, that I feel like sometimes my Fergalicious song is getting like
it's lost in everyone 'cause they've
overdone
seen it so many times.
Yeah, so I need to find a new song. Which Lizzo, that's gonna be
That should
it.
be your one.
I don't know why I didn't
crushed
think
that
about
thing,
that
man. You crushed
because I
your Lizzo.
love that song.
Yeah, and you know everyone.
And it's good,
That's the
and
beauty
it's
of it,
funny,
yeah.
and I could probably make choreo for that too.
What would you do?
I'd just be gangster. I don't know. I would figure it out.
Sometimes I forget you were
West
you
Side?
grew up on the west side. Oh, yeah, you bring it.
I know now that I'm just Stonebridge in my little dress and my little doily, as Cora likes to call these things.
It does look like a doily. What is it actually called?
It's a shawl.
Ah.
I don't know. The little doily.
Shawl.
But when we were in college, Cora was like cold, and I was like, "You want my
Shawl.
my shawl?" And she puts it on. She's like, what the is this, a
Yeah.
doily? And she just, because her arms are so much bigger than mine
Yeah.
too, she's just ripped.
Just hulks it out.
It was so funny. And now we always make fun of that moment. It was like really good. That was like years ago. But anyway, so now every time I see something like this, I'm like, I'm in my doily.
That's why we bring her in here. Her name is Brooksy. We love her so much. Wendy Brooks Media, hanging out on a Brooksy Monday and having so much fun like we always do. Did you catch any of the Rider game at all while you guys were? Did you leave on Friday or Saturday?
We left on Saturday, but
Okay.
I know they won because I asked the bartender at the red carpet bar.
That should be the name of the bar.
Kate, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I was like, if they named it like the red carpet, it'd be so funny because people would be like, "Oh, this seems so
Gonna be-
formal,"
that's
and then
right.
you show
Wear
up and
your-
it's
wear your
just
outfit. The red carpet.
the most Saskatchewanist bar I've ever been to.
I like that. I like that very much.
Yeah.
So they did win, but it was an ugly game. They played horrible. And if it wasn't for the defense, they would have definitely had a lot tougher time. Former quarterback for the Riders. Remember Cody Fajardo?
Yep.
Everyone had those songs like, "There's something in the air tonight. The stars were bright."
I don't know the songs.
Fajardo.
I didn't know
ABBA.
the songs.
So this was the guy, and he sort of got chased out of town. And then there was a couple of years, and then this was his first game back in Saskatchewan against the Riders that he started. And dude went off. Like, he threw for like 350 damn yards, a couple touchdowns, no picks. But that Rider defense ate him up for 8 sacks. 8 sacks, Brooksy. That's a lot.
Oh,
Okay. So the Riders sneak one out. And
sneaky.
they are now the top team in the CFL. And when I talked
It's like the Blue Jays are the top team.
that's where I was going to go next.
Wow.
Get out of my head, bro.
We're so good.
Stop it.
Go Canada.
So right now, you got the Riders, first place in the entire Canadian Football League.
That's wild.
All
actually.
of the CFL.
That hasn't happened in a long time, hasn't it? Since like 13th Man. Or
Well, they start. Shout out 13th Melon, by the way. Game day right here. You watch the game with us. We have a lot of fun. We get our Bugsy's game day feast. Got a story about that too, as we had a big.
I wish I
Sally
could
last night.
eat wings.
So yeah, they're so good. So you got, as of right now, the Riders, best team in the CFL. The Toronto Blue Jays, the best team in all of baseball, not just the AL East, the hardest division in baseball, not just in the American League, but in all of baseball.
In the world?
Well, in MLB. There's a whole bunch of other leagues.
I was like, oh.
You could say in the world, just like the NFL, you say like Super Bowl champions, like champion of the world, sort of the same thing. The biggest league. You got the best team. So you got your Riders, you got your Blue Jays, you got your Berries, top team in the WCBL.
Yep.
Is there a
Berries.
better time to be a fan of Saskatchewan? I guess
Sports!
I guess the Blue Jays, but we say they're our team in Saskatchewan, right? Like, everyone's crushing it right now, dude. We're not used to this. We're used to, like, the Riders, they started like 4-0, was it like last year? Then they lost like 7 straight, and then it was like,
Yeah. I made a joke to Brad that he was like, oh, they're the best in the league. I was like, oh, I should probably go buy my Blue Jays hat like every other bandwagon fan like last time. Like last time they were up that high. And all the girls everywhere in Saskatoon started wearing Blue Jays hats.
That was a good time. For a guy that likes hats and the Blue Jays, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
this city's looking pretty good. You get behind this.
Yeah.
So did you go buy your hat?
No.
Like, your hubby's a diehard Jays fan.
He
like
is,
a
and
lot of
I'm
us
a-
here. Like, how are you not
I will
sporting
be
a hat?
I'm a Jays fan too, I'll say, but I just like after that
You didn't want to be a sheep,
I
is what you're saying.
yes. I mean, and now it's like, okay, maybe I could get a Blue Jays hat, but now it's like, oh, it's gonna happen again. We're gonna be seeing them on the streets any day now.
I hope so, because like we're so not used to this.
Yeah.
We are not used to local teams like the Riders and the Berries leading the league. We're not. I guess the Berries they did really good last year too, but to be
Yeah.
first place and doing what they're doing. Shout out to Ethan Menard, by the way, on Good Sports episode 10 with Flats. The coolest Louisiana accent you ever heard.
Oh,
And you can check out, we got some promos coming out with him, and check out the episode. It's a lot of fun, like it always is with Flats. Local sports, man. It's Saskatoon's only local sports show. Very cool. It's always been a dream around
so
here.
cool.
So we got that going on. And he leads the league in batting average and dingers and all sorts of things. So he was on and talking about like the swag that this team has right now. But it's such a weird thing to look around and see all your favorite teams crushing it, like just crushing it.
Yeah.
And now everyone's getting on board and everyone's getting ready for all these big stretch runs as we got the MLB trade deadline. This Thursday is the deadline.
MLB.
Major League Baseball.
Thank you.
So for the Blue Jays, making moves. We're going to see what happens, but everyone is, and this is what I wanted to ask you. As Wednesday, we'll have all the way a roundtable in here, and it's going to be a trade deadline show all about the Jays. So we're going to get you all caught up and let you know where everyone's at and what's happening. It's going to be a lot of fun. With the Blue Jays, there's a big thing going on right now where a lot of people are saying, do not mess with the chemistry of this team because they are rolling right now. They are literally white and nerdy, see me rolling down the street, swag-alicious, if you will. The whole point of the trade deadline is trading a bunch of your guys in the minor leagues, getting a stud. Get a big bat.
Why do you need a stud if you already have the team?
Now you're getting it. That's the argument. Why mess with this chemistry that works so well?
You think they are going to?
I am right in the middle.
I don't think they're going to.
And only because like you give up a lot for these big names to make these runs. And then a lot of times they're just rental players where they'll come by and they'll finish half a season and they'll go to free agency and they'll do their thing. But this team is doing so good. I think you just answered the question. Yeah. Would you go and get one of those big guys, one of those big arms to
no, does it cost money?
Work in the bullpen? Well, it's going to cost you some prospects.
No. Why would you? If you have a team, then you could use it for next time when you need it.
See, and I don't think the Jays have ever been this good at the deadline. You know what I mean? Like they are just crushing, working on all cylinders, and they got guys coming back. They got Santander coming back soon. They got Dalton Varsho coming back soon. Alec Manoah, Bowden Francis, like all these guys coming back from injury, which are almost like making deals right there because these guys are coming back. So it's going to be a very interesting trade deadline to see what the Jays do. But a lot of times, when you're a team in this situation, the mindset is we're not going to be in this spot again for a while. So let's go all in. Let's make a big push. Like back when they had that team with Joey Bats and everyone, they went and got David Price and they went and got all these studs to come in and do good things. And then, we don't talk about how it all went.
I guess with that logic, like it would be hard to not get those bigger players. You know what I mean?
I do.
Because if you don't get them, then somebody else might get them.
And lots of people are going to. That's the other thing.
Yeah, and so that might, I don't know. But anyway, I would.
I like where your head's at, though. It's a unique situation where you are doing so well that maybe it might mess with the chemistry. And then the other side of the argument.
But if they don't, then don't they get like more of a chance like the next year to like?
Well, you still have all your prospects. That's the thing, to make moves.
So
and then the biggest argument against it is that the locker room is so good right now. The Jays are doing so well. Everyone's having so much fun. The swag's through the roof. Like you walk into that room, into that locker room, and everyone's having fun. They're loose. They're doing it. The argument is that that room is so good that you can take a guy who has locker room issues. You can take a guy who's a bit of a dink and bring him in, and that locker room will chill him out, So that's the other thing. So there's all these different angles going on.
I don't know. It's kind of like, I mean, yeah, if you're overpowered, but some people or players are just a little like.
I love talking sports with you and other people who aren't into it because, like, as much as us losers are, that just like live and die by this stuff. Because you get real takes. You're not thinking with your heart.
Well, I just know people who are like, you can, that one person can walk into a room that's like super awesome and then just like murder the vibes. You know what I mean?
In there, yeah.
So it's like.
It's crazy how that presence can happen. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it's probably like they're going to get like told like, hey, this is not okay for.
Someone's going to call you out.
But at the same time, it's like some people just like can't change. Especially when you're old. Like if it, like once you hit past 20, your concrete brain is set.
Set in your ways.
Yeah. And so, I mean, some of them are young, but like if you got an older like person that thought they knew everything in there because they're like top dog, they've been doing it for however long, then.
And there's a lot of those.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm like, who knows?
Very interesting. Hanging out with Brooksy. My main gal, you know her from Wendy Brooks Media and so much more. She's all over the network. Happy belated anniversary to my mom and dad, who had a lovely party last night. Gary and Wendy.
Yay.
I don't know how many years.
I was going to ask, you don't know?
53, I think, or 54? Something like that.
Well, you're looking at me like I know. I don't know.
It's a lot. And still together, look at them go. And for their anniversary supper.
Shut up.
I said, what do you want? What do you want, Dad? What do you want, Mom? We want Bugsy's wings, son.
That's really funny because
I want to get some Bugsy's wings.
Your mom commented on the Dufferin Ave Media Network Instagram and said, so good to the picture I posted of you with the wings.
This is what I'm saying. They know. And that was my sister-in-law, Heidi. Was it Heidi or was it my mom? Or was it
It
both
says
of
your
them?
mom.
Okay,
And
maybe it
then,
was.
well, and then if your sister-in-law is HRB,
Yeah, that's her.
she
Yeah,
said, just
Hodge.
tried some tonight.
So-
Oh my God, peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah.
Can't wait to try that one.
They're all
Fire, 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 hands, praise, praise, praise.
So good.
Yeah.
So I go, Dad, say no more. I got this. And then I sent this to the family. I was like, all right, see all those different flavors? I
Every
said,
time
pick a
we bring
bunch.
this up, my mouth waters. And I don't even eat wings, but like the flavors,
They're incredible.
I'm so jealous.
It's so good. So we ended up getting there it
Jesus,
is.
sorry.
Easy March. It's okay. It's okay. So we ended up getting the Greek, because my mom loves the Greek and lemon pepper. So those are the classics. Like, all right, we'll get those done. And then we also got the Sweet Escape, which was the
What is that?
belle of the ball. That's the honey garlic parm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's insane. Like the flavor goes all the way through. You start with there, and then you end up here, and it's like this is an adventure. And then we also have the Tandoori Glory. Again, I've had those twice now. I've had a lot of these twice
how was
because
that one?
everyone
That was
sees
one-
them. Drooling.
Drooling?
Everyone sees them on the show, and they're like, "Oh, I got to try those ones and try those ones." So I'm like, "Oh, I ain't against trying those again because they're so freaking good." But just to have all of those come through and to watch the family just devour them, okay? Devour.
So good.
And it's another example of what they're doing over at Bugsy's Market Mall and Lawson Heights locations. We ordered on Skip the Dishes. When you order on Skip the Dishes, you just go to your Smitty's, and then in the memo, you type in the flavors that you want from your passport, and then they send them on over. And that's what we did, and it worked
I want
amazingly
to try
again,
the
and I'm
dill
so
pickle
happy.
so
Yes.
bad.
That was the other one we had. We had the dill pickle.
I want to try the honey garlic's basic, but they had this, where is it? Garlic, honey mustard. I really want to try because I love honey
I
mustard.
love that.
It would be so good.
How would we do it for a vegetarian like you?
Well, lots of people have
Cauliflower, hey?
cauliflower
wings?
wings.
Like deep fried cauliflower wings?
Yeah, and then they
okay.
put the sauce on the cauliflower. Not sure when you're like this into wings if you care that much about
This
the
is
people who
next
don't eat the wings.
You got one job right there, and that's to be the mad scientist and come up with 69 different ways for you to eat your wings.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
It's just, yeah.
Can I,
it's
like,
so
be like, can I
good.
have extra sauce on the side, and then I'll bring
You
my
know
own
what?
cauliflower and we'll
I'm
dip it in.
I'm going to talk to my main man, Brad, and the team over there, and shout out to Jen and everyone, the Smitty's and Bugsy's, to see what the options are, because I'm sure they can take these
What is
sauces. They have the dry
smoked
ones and the wet
candy?
ones. Oh my God, the candy bacon. Smoked candy bacon.
I just really like the wet sauces the most, except for the only dry sauce I like is the lemon pepper, which do they have on here?
Oh, yeah.
Probably. I can't.
Yeah. I know, there's too many. It's
There's
tough to
so
find
many.
because we had the lemon pepper, the Greek, the dill pickle, the Tandoori Glory,
Oh,
and the
Thai
sweet
peanuts,
escape.
probably delicious.
We've had those ones on the 13th
was it
melon for our
spicy?
Bugsy's Game Day Feast. No, it's like, you know, the Thai peanut dipping sauce?
Oh,
It's like that.
yes,
but
that's my
on
favorite.
It's insane. So I'm going to see what kind of vegetarian things I
I'm
can
really
throw these sauces. Look, I'm sure they
hungry.
can take the sauces as I continue to drool
Yeah, me
and
too.
put them on something else. The whole point here, head on over, get your passport, get them all stamped as you try them, as you go, and then once you have all 69, you're doing the 69 at Bugsy's, you get the shirt, you join the club, and Tuesdays and Thursdays is wing night, so you get them for even cheaper.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's 2 nights
That's
you
2
could be
nights
eating
for
wings.
you to enjoy those wings. And everyone we talk to, man, they're just all about it, and they keep asking about the different ones. The cinnamon bun was a huge star because no one believed, like, how can a cinnamon bun wing be good?
But anything
It's a dessert wing.
Anything cinnannamon bun is good. Anything.
a
I've
dessert
never had
wing.
something flavored cinnamon bun that wasn't good.
And on a wing, like, it just, each
On a
time, each time, they get
You get
better
cinnamon
and
bun
better.
and protein.
Yeah, like it's just second to none. Dude, I want to thank you for making it in today and hanging out with us on another Brooksy Monday. It means the world, especially when you're so busy getting ready to roll out and do all the other stuff that you are doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you all the best on your camping trip.
Can't wait.
And I hope that my sweet, beautiful Brad gets away with the packing of the kids, and you don't have to wear that one this time.
Oh, he's doing it.
Well, I know he's doing it. I'm just saying I hope it works out.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
what-
And if
yeah.
not, he's buying them stuff over there when we're there.
Enjoy the glamping. You finally get to glam.
Yes.
It's going to be good.
I'm actually really excited
Yeah.
to glam. Like, I haven't done it for a long time.
It's going to be nice.
Yeah.
I'm
So
pumped for you.
go me.
We'll see you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Go you. Maine. Hey, I think am I coming through? Oh, yeah. Look at that. We did it, the solo show. Thank you again to Brooksy for always being so incredibly awesome when she stopped by. And yes, drooling again just by watching and listening as we put a little bow on the Monday edition of your show, a Brooksy Monday, if you will. A couple quick notes for you before we head out. As you know, we love putting the spotlight on local businesses, local people doing good things, local guys like our pals with Super Skills Hockey out at the Martinsville Rec Center, the brand new building, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, they got a whole state of the art training facility all set up. It's futuristic. Right when you walk in, right from the lighting to the shooting lanes to the skating treadmill, all of these different things that you can do to get your kids ready for the season and to continue to keep them in shape. They have the videos that are basically like your coaches right there, and then right beside they have a delayed video of your form so you can see how you compare to the pros doing it. It's so cool and it's so state of the art, next level, fantastic awesomeness, and so much good stuff going on out there with Super Skills Hockey. You can head to their website, superskillshockey.ca, as well. Check them out on social medias. They're always showing off all the big name hockey stars that come through there and put on quick clinics. So it's a lot of fun. All our love and support going out to our friends at Super Skills Hockey. Yeah, a lot of great people doing really, really good things and local. And we love local as well. Touch of positivity. Yeah, we love a touch of positivity. PAWS. Yeah, they spell positive. My buddy Kendall and her team, they got a pop-up canine massage day going on. That is August 13th at Bridge City Vet, 402 47th Street East. You can register in advance. Just send an email to a touch of positivity. That's PAWS activity at gmail.com. And Kendall will get you all set up to get your puppy in for that massage day. Again, she's been working with Maggie for a couple weeks now. And the difference you see, it's all about making sure your dog has a good quality of life as they get older. You know, a lot of times the puppy arthritis and all that, just old age will slow you down. And these massages get the blood flowing and work in these areas, especially if you have a dog that has 3 legs like March. Her whole body's one of the first things they told us when we adopted her was she's going to have some issues with that because you know the weight's compensated and all this and that. So we get these massages to keep everything in line and to help her have that quality of life going into the elderly years of her little puppy time. So again, a touch of positivity. The pop-up canine massage day going on. Be sure to get signed up there. And if you have a business, if you have an organization, you have a charity, you have something that needs to be heard, let us know. Reach out. You got a show you want to do, anything. We are here for you. I have to tell people whenever they ask, can you do this? Can you do that? We never say no. Okay? Well, we have 2 rules: no dicks, no assholes, and no politics, no religion. But besides all that stuff, we never say no. We say, how can we do it for you? Say you want to advertise. We say, well, how much you got? What do you want to do? What's your idea? We work with you. Our biggest issue is convincing people for the one and only time in your life you have a deal that is truly good, too good to be true. It really is, because we just want to help you. We want to lift each other up together. We're not in the business of tearing people down. If that sounds like something you'd be into, send us an email. It's even got a catchy theme song. All right, just send that email to contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. I got to tell you, being the only person in this room, it's weird singing along like that. I feel like I'm just singing to myself. It's so awkward, but I hope you enjoyed my horrible singing there. Then we just go like this. Get out of here. We have fun with all of our graphics. Always. Horrible voice, and I apologize. We're working on it as well. I'm going to get some training from my main man, LB, Things of Fireside Singers. Yeah, he's got a great voice. As well, we got the website right there, just like the email, minus the contact and the @sign. Let us know what's up. And yeah, about to update it. Royal Anders making his triumphant return after 3 weeks with his dad. He'll be in tomorrow. We're going to get that bad boy update. I put the little Brooklyn bowling spin on here. Over there. We also got the Twitch stream. Back at it tomorrow. Brando and Gary get good at games. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. We're going back into Shining Force 3. Off the track. I know that's the joining theme from Shining Force 2, but it's Shining Force. So, head on over, check it out. We'll be back at it. And then the finale, Final Fantasy VI, we're going to take on Kefka's Tower. It's going to be awesome. That's Brando and Gary get good at games with guests. As I don't know if you caught that. I just stabbed myself with the raccoon quill. A raccoon. with the African porcupine quill that our friend Jeff gave us from the zoo. That's insane. I don't know how I did that. Very sharp. Be careful with your quills. As I was going to reach and send this one up. There. Oh, dang. Just like that, you guys. We made it through another one. A solo one. It feels so weird being in here by myself, you know? But we did it. And it is time. Get Frankie. There we go. Huge thank you to Brooksy getting in here, hanging out, and to have another great chat as she recapped her weekend, and we learned more about small town bars and had all sorts of shows, everyone and everything. As well to LB, who stopped by here a little bit earlier to make sure this show ran pretty close to darn smooth, dare I say. Oh, man. As well, a huge thank you to Bugsy's for the feast that we had last night. Right now, all I can think about is this Saturday, 4:30 go time for the 13th Melon. Going to be fantastic. As well, new episode of Good Sports. Menard Dog, Ethan Menard, in the house for episode 10 with Flats. Now it's on the network. Got some promos coming out as well. Got the best accent in the game, man. And had a lot of good conversation with him. He's just a good, laid-back guy. Leads the WCBL in batting average and dingers. No big deal. So be sure to check that one out. A new episode of Not the Kind of Book Club as well. Les Henry got another author in. And they're giving out prizes. They're doing all sorts of things. They're crushing it there. So all these new shows on the network as well. Huge shout out to the Seahawk, my sweet, beautiful cow. As we had a lovely, lovely conversation over the phone today as we continue to get ready for the release of Recovery with Cal, a show all about the journey that he has been through since his accident, since losing 2/3 of his body. Well, I guess the ability, didn't lose the body, but the ability to use all of it. And his journey from that point, like getting pulled out of the woods from his mountain bike track to the hospital and then recovering, and now 7 episodes the first season. It's going to be the second season of him doing his new life. So we had a great talk with him. He's always lifting spirits. I tell him all the time, man, this place is such a roller coaster. As we got so much going on, and every time I talk to him, it's such a good reset, and it reminds me of the important things and the things we got to do. And he's just an angel of man. So Cal, I love you so much. Thank you for being my dog, my Seahawk. I can't wait to talk to you again very soon as we get things rolling on another new show here on the Dufferin Avenue Media Network. That's it for me. I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow. We got the All That Inks podcast coming in. It's going to be fantastic. Always a great time as we talk about the greatest decade of all time. Remember that, and remember this. Karma's very real. Keep doing those good things, and they'll start happening to you. I promise you. This place right here, this is a perfect example of that, all right? Take care. Have a great, as I look around, oh, there it is. Have a great rest of your Monday.